Today, I'm going to talk about something that a lot of you struggle with: how to speak English confidently in public. I know many of you feel nervous, you hesitate, or you're afraid of making mistakes. Trust me, you're not alone. I've been there, and I totally get it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to say something in English, but at the last moment, you just stayed quiet? Maybe you thought your pronunciation wasn't perfect, or you felt like people would judge you. Well, that stops today because I'm going to share some fun and practical tips to help you speak English confidently in public without fear. First things first, confidence is everything. A lot of people think their English is not good enough to speak in public. But let me tell you something. There is no such thing as perfect English. Even native speakers make mistakes. What really matters is that people understand you. So stop worrying about sounding perfect and focus on being understood. Now let's talk about pronunciation. Some of you feel that your accent is not clear enough, and that's why people don't understand you. But guess what? Accents are totally fine. Think about how many different English accents there are: American, British, Australian, Indian, and so many more. The most important thing is to speak clearly and slowly. If you rush your words, even native speakers will struggle to understand you. So take your time and speak at a comfortable pace. Another common problem is fluency. Many of you understand English but struggle to speak fluently. You know what? That's completely normal. The key to fluency is practice. The more you speak, the better you get. So instead of just studying English, start using it in real-life situations. One of the best ways to do this is to practice with friends. Find a group of friends who are also learning English and make a rule: only speak in English when you're together. Trust me, it helps a lot. When you speak with friends, you feel less pressure, and it becomes more natural over time. Speaking of practice, here's a fun challenge. Record yourself speaking English. I know it might feel weird at first, but this is a fantastic way to improve. Just pick a topic, record your voice, and listen to it. You'll notice mistakes you didn't even realize you were making. The more you do it, the better you'll sound. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest fears: public speaking. Does the idea of speaking English in front of a crowd make you nervous? You're not alone. But here's the trick. Start small. Before speaking in front of a big group, practice with one or two friends first. Once you get comfortable, slowly increase your audience. Oh, and here's a little secret. Native speakers don't always speak perfect English either. They make grammar mistakes, they forget words, they say and all the time. So why should you be afraid of making mistakes? Instead of worrying about being perfect, just focus on getting your message across. Another fun way to improve is by watching English movies or listening to English podcasts. And no, I'm not talking about boring educational videos. I mean real entertainment. Pick a movie, a TV show, or a podcast that you actually enjoy. When learning is fun, you don't even realize you're improving. Here's something else that helps: a learning schedule. If you're serious about improving your English, make a plan. Maybe on Monday, you practice daily conversations with friends. On Tuesday, you watch an English movie. On Wednesday, you review new vocabulary. Thursday, you try singing along to an English song. Friday, you talk to native speakers if you can, and so on. Make it a habit, and you'll improve faster than you think. Oh, and one last thing, stop being afraid of judgment. People will always have opinions, but your goal is to improve, not impress. Just keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, every mistake you make is one step closer to fluency. So there you have it. Some fun, practical, and easy ways to boost your confidence when speaking English in public. Now here's your challenge. Start speaking today. Even if it's just a small sentence, say something in English and don't be afraid. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more tips. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when speaking English? Let's help each other out.